Testing. Testing. Very nice. Can Twitch not autoplay everything? Thank you, that'd be great. That would be super kind. What are the rules about posting this to the INCISION server? I don't know if I can. Community... nothing that says you can't. Hang on. Hear ye for rules. This is very official. Dismiss. Thank you, Merle. Very kind. It's been a while. I haven't done anything, but I'll certainly try. I'm gonna have a go at this game again. It's a very nice game. You would call it a Doom clone if it was if you were in the 90s still. I suppose they still kind of are called that as well. Is there no self-promoting? Is that a rule? I don't know. I don't think it's really that much of a problem. I think it'll be fine. Am I allowed to do that? Who knows? Who cares? Don't show the viewer rewards tab again. I obviously don't want this. Okay, so this is Incision. If you've not heard of it before, it's a bit like Doom, but also kind of isn't in any respect. It's a fun game. It includes mini violences. I haven't watched this cutscene before, it's pretty much brand new. There we go. Hello, Bron. It's very nice to see you. Sorry. Goodness me. So much good, is it? Ugh, my hair is annoying me. It's in my eyes too much. So here we go. I'm just going to ignore that and get on with this. This has got a very intentionally vague story to it, where you're sort of a person who's trying to stop the end of something happening to the world that's very bad. I'm just going to try and learn it again for a couple of hours or however long people are interested in it still. As I always say with these things, maybe I won't bother streaming things if there's like no interactivity from people, but usually there's some, so it's okay. What is this bound to? 4. This is the first few levels. I will play the second episode of this game casually, like the second half of it. The first half I used to speedrun kind of a little bit, so I'm hoping that it's in my muscle memory, but this will be super slow. This will be so slow, it's not going to be any good, but here we go. So we're going to remember all the stuff Polibi developed. That was very bad execution. I hope I can do restart level and that's allowed. I think the rules are very well defined for this stage of the game anyway, but... it's not a bad game at all. I don't remember how I discovered it. I think it might have been similar games to Ultra Kill, and I thought that looked even cooler, but of course it's nowhere near as famous as Ultra Kill, but it's still very good in many respects. Ultimately, I will have loads of people who say, just play Ultra Kill, man. You've got to get onto this. Well, that was a very bad execution again. Might just make it. All fine. Just about made it across. And then we've got to go up here and it'll all be fantastic. There's a quick way to get up there. I remember watching in Polibi's last run. We can try and implement that, maybe. Oh, dear. Dear me. So I need to split at some point there. I think it's tacking on the seconds from the first cutscene or the load screen or something, because there's no way I'd be that much slower. I can't be... no, sorry, I did lose about 9 seconds on the jump. That's very true. Maybe I just won't time myself and just see if I can learn this again. For a minute, anyway. I think I've currently got it set to glitchless. There's no oob. There's no out of bounds it is. Hello, Normal. I'm not sure how to say your name out loud, actually. I'm going to say Normal for now. Because I'm aware of you from Incision. Oh, for Fuck's sake. It's been quite some time since I played this game, I want to point out. I had a really good time speedrunning it and then just forgot about it. I think I got the record and was then like, right, I don't think that the out of bounds is working very well anymore, I give up. And then I thought I'd just play the game casually for a little bit when the second episode came out. But then, yeah, we'll have a look at this, see what happens. Right now, a lot of this is just muscle memory. Oh, yeah, no. A lot of this is just muscle memory. I'm not really... I also remember that some of it was changed, so some of this is going to be way slower than it possibly was at one point. Whoops. Can we not do that anymore? No, we can do that. It's still faster, I'm sure, to press the escape button. A couple of times on that. Oh my god. Is it up here? I think it's up here. Oh, we have to go through here first, though, for a little while. Uber's unchanged, but the enemy damage is up till you get a fourth of the time to get out. Yes, that was very true on... Oh, this is going to be embarrassing. I don't remember the name of anything. Give me this. Made some of these hints a little bit more obvious this time, I suppose, haven't they? The movement speed is pretty fast in this game. Yes, when you're going full chat, it is confusing. Yeah, I knew that happened. I forgot the timing on that. It is fast as balls at times, yes. But I do love that part about it. I think this is super optimized. So much room for optimization, even though Polibi is really good at this game. Or at least was the last time we were running it. But this is only the second damn level, and I'm fucking all up. Wait, that's wrong. That's the wrong way. It's been too long. Oh, how? Come on. You've got to kill both of those range of people to get through this wall. I don't know if they have names, these enemies, to be honest. I'm not active enough on the Discord to know. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm getting that a little bit better already. Oh, Dan, what are you doing? Come on, man. Up here, through here. I think it's something like that, unless it wasn't. Maybe something along those lines, but something along those lines anyway. Now, the strat was to wait here until that goes down, so you definitely don't get killed by that. But that doesn't seem to be working anymore, unless I just mistimed it really badly. Yeah, no, I don't know what you found in this. I found basically nothing. I found like 2 tiny skips, and then you and Polibi just found everything. But it's pretty cool. Thank you for being here to look at some of this stuff. I know what you mean about it being like Quake, actually, Yakuza. I think Quake speedruns are arguably, I think inarguably more impressive than these ones, because it's like 3 of us. But I think one of the things is that I'm, even though I really like this game, I didn't get into speedrunning it because I was a fan of the game first. I got into it because of like, this might be really cool to speedrun. Which is perfectly valid, I suppose. I think I may have proven that that is a little bit quicker than to unpause and pause again, but someone suggested it before me, so I didn't find that even. Oh well. I need to bind the activate key to something that you like scroll wheel. That would make that a lot easier. A little bit of health there. Right, so that goes down. Whoa! I forgot about that. I forgot about rockets. Having kind of made you a goal to annoy Dev with bug reports. Yeah, so Smooth Brain Dev is the guy who made this game. It's gone very well for him, as far as I'm aware, anyway, with this. Very nice guy, as far as I've ever interacted with him. Seems good. And the Discord is super active. It's actually much more active because it's like sort of a, you know, the game is promising and there's still stuff going for it. Unlike a lot of the games I'm involved with that I speedrun normally, where the game is kind of done and developers are uncontactable and stuff, which is fair enough. They've had a hard time with it. This is still, in my mind, new and exciting, and actually it's super old. Oh, damn, no. You should remember the time to jump correctly. So, go through here. That was a bad way of doing it, but it's okay. You have to go left straight away. I need to remember that for next time, because I keep doing that inconsistently the wrong way. I think somehow, obviously, one of the problems you have on speedrun.com for this, I think, is that categories are super, like, unplayable now, so maybe Polibi could add something new which is relevant to the whole game, or at least the updated version of EP1. Right, I was going to ignore those guys and see if I can just finish the actual fucking level. So I can get my torch on. Then this was a bit different. The This didn't always kill all the enemies straight away now. Beforehand, you'd be able to get them pretty quickly, but now the rockets don't always get them outright. But I think they should all die to the fire, eventually. Like, there's still enough power to kill them from the weapon itself. But it's not quick anymore, which is kind of a shame. So, hang on. This is, oh my goodness gracious, yeah, it's been messed up this. Maybe I can use the kitty, which is what this thing is, if you're wondering. Oh, maybe she's this. Maybe. Anytime poster will become world record automatically. Yeah, pretty much. You kept finding ways to skip slow motion, get out of bounds. Yeah, a lot of the out of bounds stuff is very good in this. The thing which I find annoying about that now is that it's obviously way harder, and I didn't get to play much of the game when we'd like at the end period where we'd sort of discovered it, and it was pretty consistent and doable. And I just didn't put enough effort into learning how it worked, so I kept failing it all the time. That was a shame. This level was good though. This is a super easy one. In theory, just gonna get down here, and then get into a fight. Oh, I messed it up completely. Let's get him. You meant to get on top of him before, and I think that's not really been fixed before. I don't remember that being fixed towards the end of it. There we go. Rambo-esque rocket launcher. It kind of is like the same shape, yeah. The railgun, it does like I haven't really seen it a lot. I remember it like in other Doom clones. I feel like it's kind of a homage to those, but I haven't really used it casually because all I do in this game, at least so far, is I've just got on and I thought, right, how do I speedrun this again? And then try for 10 minutes and then given up. Just super lazy, so I apologise. This is one of the super fun levels, but there's a thing I like seriously can't do in it, which is that it's a bit faster to get up here with the double jump. But I have never been able to do this. Even I feel like I'm timing it kind of well. Yeah, no, this is a really helpful skip. I literally can't do it. I've never once. It's like, there probably is like a specific timing on all of the buttons, but you physically won't be able to jump this, even double jump. Because, sorry, I'm enjoying the conversation about this game. I apologise to Paint and Sound Red viewers who are here. Do I still have the railgun? Yeah, here we go. I've got a lot of ammo for this. It gets in that little sandboxy kind of area in the second level. Oh my god, it's like jazz punk. I actually am familiar with that concept, don't worry too much. Right, what if we just turn V-Sync off? Wait, that's not what V-Sync does anymore, is it? Hang on. Son of a bitch. What are we going to do? Oh, you have to get lower frame rate to play it to do this. That makes a lot of sense, actually. In resolution, you can change, alright. I'm already on a very low one, so if I just make it a bit higher, then it might improve it. Go to my monitor limit, I guess. My computer is too good. V-Sync is on, so it should only do a maximum of 144, but I guess he needs to be even lower than that, right? When I asked Polivy about this once, he like had no idea why it wasn't working for me, or someone else did. I feel like I always thought maybe I just wasn't timing my jump well enough, but then I thought there's no way because people would have to be way too cracked to this game to get it much better than I'm getting it. So, you know, I don't know. There is a jump much later on in the game that relies on an extremely good double jump setup. Not quite just for height, it's for a couple more things that you need to get it height once you go up to a specific point. Normal knows what I'm talking about. I'm going to put on Bloom and Chromatic Aberration. So now my frame rate will be terrible. I'm hoping. Actually, it doesn't seem like it's got any worse. Why is Shadowplay not telling me what the frame rate is? Because it's not set up correctly to record. That's great. So, okay, what I'm trying to skip is literally just, if you're wondering, that. It saves 1 second. So maybe it's not too bad if I don't know, if I'm not able to do it right now. It's a really, like, nice skip. I just wish that I was able to... Whoops, I did that a bit too early. I wish I was able to do it consistently. And stuff, it's... yeah. I have to remember to hit that one, or be revving up before ages. I wasn't paying attention. Excuse me. At least I'm not actually in a run, I'm just trying to relearn it. So all I'm trying to skip is literally like that. It's about 1 second. But it would be nice if I could do it, to be fair. The stream bitrate is probably 0 now, I apologise. Because I've just made the resolution super high, but... it might be right. And as far as I'm aware, all of this still works. Okay, that was very unoptimized of me there. It's this way. You've got to turn around 180, I forgot about that. Yes. Whoops, which way do you turn after that? Turn left? Okay. It's been quite a while. That's a nice little excuse, like a big thing for the tunnel. I know exactly what you mean by that, yeah. It is in 2 places in this game where you feel like it's 3 seconds until... Well, there's that one in that level way later on. Oh, this is the one that was changed. I swear this is the one that was changed, and it was really, really hard to do it now. If that's true, that's okay. I don't think it was too bad. But I think the thing that's been fixed is that you can't jump onto that ledge anymore. Maybe you can still do it. I don't know. Can you get up there anymore? I swear you can't do it. It's hard, but possible. Okay. It used to be really easy. Like, I just practiced for 10 minutes and then I could get it every time, but... Oh, there's a big invisible... Well, not invisible. There's a visible wall in front of it now. Oh, why has he done this? Casual player would never find this anyway. Oh, okay, no. That's kind of not too bad. I just have to land on the bit lower down and then backwards jump and then jump forwards, and you probably should be on top of it, right? Oh, that's very silly. That's very silly. Nearly got it. An invisible wall that's not even spectres can break through. I'm sure the Spectre would give this a good go. Hang on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on. There's not actually as much ground as I thought there was there. It's fine. Just keep trying. This doesn't. It also doesn't skip that much, but it's pretty helpful. Actually, no, this skips quite a lot, doesn't it? Like, you get on top of the main area with this. Okay, that was very poor. That was a poor attempt. Jesus Christ. This is the hardest jump in the entire E1 speedrun. Is it harder than that jump on the weird black and white tile level? I can't remember the name of it, the actual name. I believe you. It's feeling quite hard right now. Oh, that one has kind of a setup, actually. There we go. Can we still make this jump? Yes! Right, is it just normal from here, then, presumably? Presumably, it's the same exact thing that it always used to be. Whoops, where do we go? Forwards, down. Somewhere over here. Go down here. I said I was never going to try that again in a speedrun. Dan, what are you doing? They would have just thrown away the run for literally no reason. Wait a minute. Am I meant to go? Yeah, I'm meant to go through here, aren't I? I had to think about that for a second. Yeah, you can only set the enemies to do 10% damage now, not 5%, or 50%, is it? 50. Wait, I can't remember what the setting is, actually, but sorry. I feel the pain. It's all coming back to me, Nom. The horrible memories of Nom. Got more rockets, more rockets. Not even sure if we can use these anywhere anymore. Gotta try though, haven't we? Here we go, somewhere up here I believe. Up here like this, and then there's... You can actually make this jump a bit shorter by jumping just at that point, but I can never ever get it like really helpful. Never really get it helpful. On the jump pad, jump early, go to high seven. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even read your message before saying that. I just happened to remember it anyway. I thought I discovered that for myself. Damn. Maybe I saw it in something else. That's a shame. Referring to Metal Gear Solid 3 when you said it like that, happens to have the game for the PS2, right? Ah, Metal Gear. What a series. So memes nowadays. It's crazy though. It might be some time before I can get actually... Oh, this one is kind of funky level. So we're going to go up here. Go up here and then up here. And then there's some enemies come out and we've got to try and kill them with rockets, I seem to remember. That might not even be the best way of doing it though, to be honest. I don't really know. Oh, these are the ones that move. Health is crumbling. I must have used a different weapon for this beforehand. There's no way we were using it. We must have been using the rocket launcher though. Somehow, all the same. You can get through this door early on, I believe, with Oob. I might be wrong about that. I feel like you can. What about the railgun Icor thing? No, don't worry. Don't worry if you talk too much at all. That's what is very helpful about streaming. You can get speedrunning advice from some people. Someone except you run this live. I could always submit it for the next UKSG or ESA or something if I got good enough at it again. I think submissions for that going on for ages. But it would be like in January. I mean, that would be, I think it's probably alright with me. Wait a minute, I'm doing the really slow version of that. There is a way to get to jump. Yeah, you jump up like that, don't you? Right, hang on. Where's this thing? Does that kill them? Is that, are they dead? You need good aim for that. What a skill speedrun. That's another thing I like about the no out of bounds thing, is it's kind of... There's not really a lot of RNG in this game. I mean, there's not really nothing like some of the other games I run anyway. You gotta kill these things as well? I don't know. Surely not. Alright. Rocket boost. Okay, where do we... This may take some remembering. I think it's over here, maybe. The first step, anyway. And we fall down. And we collect some things over here. Then there's a kind of a difficult jump, isn't there, somewhere over here? Oh no, I think I'm remembering. Is this it? Oh, I don't remember. Oh yeah, you've got to go into those. I remember now. But surely you don't do it with that. There's no way. Is there another one? Health is kicking in. Very good. The only RNG appears when you try to do an oob 100%. Yeah. I mean, the oob is so RNG. It's kind of incredible. I might just kill some of these things so that I can kind of practice some stuff and actually see what is happening. That would be useful. Particularly that last level, that build vestiges. RNG on that was annoying as all hell. Okay, something... Maybe I could try and use the kitty to open that door at the start. That might be a useful weapon for that. Yeah, extra life again. Fine. Certainly the second level will be a little bit longer because of the changes. Are you... I just want to try and practice one jump. Thank you for that. Really helpful. Okay, so you come through here. I think that what happens is... It's not this one, I'm just going to the other side. Jump up to this. And there's no way that's what it is. Has that been changed? Oh, wait, no, or am I just forgetting? There's no way. Surely that wasn't what it was originally. It has been quite a while, I would say. Maybe a year since I actually did a run of this. So. I think I'm forgetting something. Some key information here. Wait, do you... Oh, no. I don't remember. From copping onto the meaty hill and then onto the spike? Wait a minute. You mean like... up here? Oh yeah, I'm remembering now. Thank you for that. That's yes, that's all too familiar, that feeling of failure. There was something involving those two. If you just jump from higher up, it's not too bad. I remember that now. Hold control to make it a little bit... Oops. Just... Can you not press... You can press 1 to do that. I thought you could. It wasn't working when I was reloading. As you'd probably expect it not to, I guess. This is going to take some remembering the path down here. I really don't know what exactly this is going to be. Is it something like you got to get... You definitely got to jump at the start of some kind. This is a little bit dark, this area, sorry. Is there anything going wrong with that? Oh yeah, you just jump around. Something like that. That's good, I think. Yes, this is all feeling tremendously familiar. Oh, hello. I don't think you go in here this early. Unless you do. There's a button. That's certainly one of the ways you go. Ow. Oh, this is going to be a real problem. Unless you have loads of rockets. Oh, dear me. Dear goodness gracious, this might take some time, this one. Well, it's about working out things that are faster. So, let's see... That gets them, fine. I'm already on fucking 8 health. This is terrible. Let's not do that. Never fire rockets directly in front of you, by the way. That's just a thing that I should probably point out. My god, right, okay, here we go. I feel like if I did take this to a marathon, they would ask if I was mentally ill. It would be a slight problem, but there we go. Not just because the game's too hard, it's because it's very fun. Hearing these spooky month Discord sounds, I haven't heard them, people keep talking about them. And I'm just like, okay. I'm sorry, I don't really... Where do they appear? In calls and stuff? Sorry, I'll read your message in a second, man. Okay. That requires a bit more thinking to get there. I will digest that message, hold on. Whoops, that was pretty poor. I remember being pretty good at getting that, but it's a very easy trick. You believe the turrets nearly go down from just a napalm nade, so if you juggle quad rockets and get some napalm with a couple of shots mixed in, you get the turret super quick turret kill? Okay, hang on. There's probably I mean, that sounds very familiar now you said that, actually. It's very possible that I... Oh, the problem with me, right, on speedruns, I just, like, fail to adapt to new strats because I don't like them until a very long time in the future. You need to not do anything like that and accept that there are better things out there for people. Dear me, Dan. Bastard. Oh, you used to be able to rapid these. Hang on, I need to read this. This is the only game you speedrun if you don't have any habits, you just like coming up with new strategies forcefully. That's a good way of doing speedrunning. Don't worry, that's okay. And some napalm with a couple of shots mixed in. I think that sounds pretty good. I wonder if I could just do this. Oh, that got 2 in 1. Maybe I could do just like one of those and kill all of them, maybe. Ooh, an idea. I think one of the things is tendency of speedrunners to do, which I'm guilty of, is I just like, here are some strategies that other people have come up with, and I'm like, that's pretty much as good as it's going to be. Let's just try and run. Instead of doing strat finding, I do strat finding sometimes for games, but probably not enough, as much as I should be anyway. Oh, bastard. Can you not? Thank you. There was a tiny little bug left. That's a shame. That's not refined yet, obviously. You spent 2 days grinding the run to super fast grafted throw kill. That is, I mean, I would love to see things like that for this game that are really fast. As a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of people do in the community, it's just that not a lot of people are willing to put in the time because they're not crazy. Like us, for instance, I haven't put in the time in a long time, but here we go, we're back. I think control is overpowered for getting it consistently, but speed, you want to just ignore that and just be really, really good and precise. I think the technical analysis there, Dan, really good. Can't even do that jump. Maybe I should get all of them. I don't know. You know, 2 rockets is required to kill those bastards, so we might be able to do something with that. But yeah, I think as a lot of people have, and I haven't played the game in a while. This stream was meant to be additionally E2. I don't know if I'm going to get onto it after 2 hours. I'll have to see. I would like to, because I've barely even played that. I played the first level, the first episode of the second series of levels, or whatever it is. I don't know. What does that turret even... Right, hang on, this is my test. See, look, that got all of them in one hit, but that's pretty good. Now we need to think about... well, I missed the first shot, but if you line it up correctly, then you can get all of them like you aimed at the top of the head, I guess. That's pretty good. I think that's going to work. I think that might work out. That's a terrible shot. But it goes through everything. You know, if I could line it up on the second level, that'd be good as well, actually. You have to forgive me for not knowing the level names. Did I get all of this ammo from that sandbox room? That's madly overpowered, to say. That one little sandbox room on the second level. That's bananas. Is this correct? No, I think it's straight across, like back the way we came. No, it's actually not back the way you came. Finish the actual level segment. Oh, minigun. Give you some bullets. Shit. Oh. You hadn't had the railgun back in the day? Back in my day, we had to do that segment with a broken rocket launcher. There was a really good out of bounds you could do on this, wasn't there? Used to be. Back in my day, we didn't have any of this. Oh dear me. I can't even remember what point you can get off this elevator. You can get off someone at some point. just have your torch on all the time there? It doesn't do anything when you hit the face. These like little text scrolls of the lore happen every time. Because even if you've already played the game. Okay, fine. Oh, and this elevator skip was a pain, you know, back, was it the 34 second? Yeah, it is so slow, that elevator, and then you can skip it, as it turns out, which is great, it's amazing. It's super cool. What I'm going to do, like, immediately though, is I'm just going to relearn the glitchless, or the, like, main route, and then I'll probably incorporate out-of-bounds stuff very shortly. Right, is this still the thing where you have to get these guys to follow you, and then you get them onto this point? You do a jump up there, that skips up quite a lot. Let me have a look. Yeah, absolutely, that was a very annoying thing that happened with loading times and everything. I completely see why that was a problem. I was never very good at this, because they need to be on this corner, really. But I can never do that. Oh, what? That was perfect. I thought... Oh, what's going on? No! Okay, I'm messing that up so badly. Oh my god, yeah, dude. I'm using it completely wrong. I'm aware of that though. Ah, dude. This is disappointing. Dude, I need to watch some old runs of this. I think just playing it, like, it's not going to help me that much. Wait a minute, what? What? No, there's no way. How am I failing? You can do it without grenades. This is very doable. Has this been fixed? No, surely not. There's no chance. What am I doing wrong with it? You can either go from deeper within the tunnel or enemy boost. You sudden sounds you're testing something in Gmod. That's fine. That's all good. I think you might need to be slightly on the stone, actually. Go straight away. Went down there, so they're always in the wrong place, but it's okay. It'll still be fine, don't worry. Come on. Okay, they need to be like here. There we go. I just remembered that they need to be sort of slightly further on. But we're at this horrible bit now. I don't want to be at the horrible bit. I actually don't remember how to do this at all. There was some very specific setup. I'm just gonna kill everything down here. Hang on. I'd like to have saved some of this blood, but there we go. Okay, another skull. Give me that. Wasted the boost, unforgivable. Yes, actually very true. Why did I pick this up? This is terrible. I used to do it by doing this and then tapping, and then do that, but that never really worked that well. Like, it still took me 2 or 3 attempts per run, even on good runs. I remember having to be right at the edge, and this is... Hang on. Okay, this idea of grenade jumping, is this... Do you require enemies to do that, or can you just do it off of the explosion radius? I don't think I ever incorporated it into my runs properly. Zod. He doesn't speedrun, but he found a bunch of skips and strats that are too difficult for me to ever do. You know, enemies, okay. I'll ignore that for now then. There we go. If you line it up for 10 minutes, then you can do it easily, but I don't usually have 10 minutes to line it up. I need to get the boost and then use it on this bar. Right, let's just do that again, because I did really badly at the rest of that. It needs to be a lot better from me. Consider if I want to submit this to anything. Wait, do they lock onto you from the start? Can you just go straight down here? I remember having to do some sort of additional shooting somewhere, but maybe you don't have to do that. A lot more better. We need to do a lot more better. Something Jack Sparrow would probably say. Oh, come on. That's alright. This is the trouble. I'm not active enough on the Discord to even know who's discovered stuff. I should get on. Oh, come on, come closer to the wall. Okay. Hey, he's not even letting me stand on him on his face. What's wrong with him? Buggers. Oh my god, I'm actually struggling with this more than the other jump. How is this possible? This used to be so easy. I'm not getting him in quite the right position, I suppose. That might be part of the problem. You need a lot of enemies for the Sony Room. If you don't kill Stoonie's spider, popes don't spawn. Oh yeah, I remember that one. If you wait for all of them to appear and multi-kill them all at once, you avoid trouble. I remember doing that actually. I didn't realise that actually stopped them from spawning, to be honest. I just realised that I didn't realise that was what was doing it, maybe, but I realised that didn't happen, definitely. I remember that aspect of it. Hang on, come up a little bit up the fucking stairs. Right, he needs to be further up than I realise every time. I should remember that. Oh. Dear me, this is a difficult one. I take it all back, this is harder. I know exactly what I'm doing wrong with this, I think, because I had so many times where I, like, okay. I thought that was alright, that one. Didn't get quite low enough. This is such a good skip, though. This is amazing that this was discovered. Particularly with someone who isn't actively trying to run the game and isn't super fed up with doing the other rest of this level. Oh god. Maybe it is really hard if you have this like high frame rate issue. It needs to be on the higher part of the stone, definitely. For it to be a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I never had an easy time with this. Can these guys please go away? Oh my god, please stop. I don't want them to all be on one of these bloody races. I'm wasting all my blood. Alright. Give me my extra life, just in case. Come on. I'll try and do like a really... Now I've got all the enemies out, I will try and properly land up here. Hang on a second. No, okay, that's interesting. I was like equally as far off. Ah, what? Can you go slightly higher up on the tombstone, maybe? But then you shit into the bridge every time. That's... I keep going forwards, you should jump straight away. Needs to not be a diagonal as well, I think he needs to... This is mostly from my memory, I don't know how many options was actually useful, but... Oh my gosh, it's a ridiculous one, this. It's so clever, but it's so hard. Try to go a little lower on the tombstone, yeah, I think that's probably why I'm remembering doing it this way, because you want to avoid the bridge altogether, so that you don't lose any height, I suppose. because this is... But then No, I need to be on the higher part of the 2% only. I was probably on the lower. I think I might need to check a run of this I did, because this is way too inconsistent right now. I used to be able to get this one, like, I had 3 goes usually or something, and then I was able to get it, but I'm having a hard time with this one. I think that one of the problems is I'm not lining it up very carefully. For any reason. What on earth are all my notifications on this website? Someone's submitting another purple fired Armored 3 thing. If there was a really consistent way of lining it up, then maybe that would be cool, but I don't have one, so... Oh, actually, we'll just do this one, because I think this is more recent. I might be a bit better at it. We're not that far through the run. Oh, we are. That's slow, isn't it? Surely. I'm not doing anything differently. Same principle. Okay, maybe that's the key to it. I just need to take the very, very, very shortest path imaginable. Which would be if you jumped pretty much directly... Okay, at least on my own setup, you need to go directly straight and then slightly diagonally upwards. I don't know, that might not be very consistent either, but... They're all me. Lots of polls on this list. It's just normal. Hang on. Is it just normal? There's Polish, some other country. I don't know. Polish. Look at the Poland supremacy. Look at the Polish supremacy on IL. Yeah, individual levels. Very much. I should submit some of those, because I haven't bothered. What is this? Oh, Burnout Revenge is doing well. Sorry, I'm being distracted now. There is a rivalry in in the Arma 3 speedrunning people, so that's great. Alright, just... Okay, that's a way better way of lining this up, okay. I go very much into this corner. Tiny tap. That feels like I'm getting closer, but I'm still not getting it, obviously. Ah, God. Yeah, I don't remember it being this difficult either. Maybe I'm doing something fundamentally quite wrong still. Oh my God, I'm not even getting that close. I feel like I'm not... Oh, God damn, come on. Maybe it's to do with what weapon you're holding. Can I move a bit faster? With the gun, maybe? With the Magnum? It'd be funny if I got it right there and it had nothing to do with it, but... I am very confused by this. Yeah, traditionally Polish games, yeah. Very traditionally. Where's Victorious when you need him? Let me just line it up with my sight a little bit. A little bit more of a looking type. I'm hitting my head on the bridge every time at the moment. I need to get... Man alive, this is annoying. It's not like I haven't got it once. I got it that previous attempt, but I just messed up the power thing. That was going to be a lot slower, but... At least with the other jump, I kind of know what I'm doing wrong. This one, I feel like I don't understand what it is. Maybe that my double jump isn't being timed quite rightly either. Yeah, I'll just be the best player in the whole world at it. Eventually. I could get a program that just limits the frame rate, I guess, if that's what we need to go for. It's a shame that the game works like that, because it would be great for new runners if it didn't, but I'm determined to... No, I can't... Oh, which is annoying. The contrast of brightness. Yeah, if there was an external program Well, how do you do it in the game settings? I've basically got everything at maximum, at least according to how I've got my maximum monitor resolution. I guess I could just turn it up to even higher and see if that ruins the frame rate. It probably won't, but we'll try. My monitor doesn't support this, but we can try it. I guess if you turn VSync on, hang on. I could just make my monitor not able to display above 60 and then turn on VSync, and that might fix it. That might allow me to get higher jumps. That's kind of a ridiculous... I sort of... Oh no, that's just with monitor display though, not the game simulation speed. That won't do anything, will it? Surely. VSync is on. It's at 100... Well, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll set it to 60 Hz on here. So now we can only run at 60 FPS. In theory. I'm still missing it by like so much. Oh fucking hell, this jump is nothing. It's just a nightmare. Oh, this jump is so stupid. I keep hitting my head on the bridge. No. Oh, I've just remembered exactly how to do it. I'm gonna go down and try it again. You have to jump, like, way to the left of where it actually is. And then you get onto that corner. That was way more consistent for me when I was doing it. I think my jump height is still scuffed, but I think that this is... I genuinely want to refresh rate and all things, as cursed as it is. I mean, does if you do that in-game, does it actually impact your monitor's, like, your in-game frame rate? Because that would be great if it did, if then VSync maxed it, but... This is what I always used to do, I swear now. But now I'm still missing it by loads, this is annoying me. Oh my goodness, come on. Oh, please. Please, that was working so well. That was working so well. The only 2 times I've been able to do it, and in my video, I think, is this method. Oh, come on. Oh, nah, bruv. Oh no, it's not working. That was terrible. No, I keep feeling that that's not what I need to do in this situation. Okay, let me just line it up super carefully. Again. I'm too high on the gravestone. Oh, that wasn't quite right. Oh, that was so close. If this wall up there, that was sort of like that, this area, was very, very slightly angled upwards, you could just jump off it. Hang on. $60 can't make it. Okay, hang on. I'll give that a go. I think that's kind of part of the reason, definitely. But I've set it to that in-game. Why would it not? Whoops. Close that. Give me these settings. Right. Advanced display settings. Del 2, which is my main monitor. I'm just going to set that to 60. Jesus Christ. Sorry if the stream blacked out for a second. It should be fine now. I swear if I can make this easily now, I'm going to be so angry. Oh, Dev, fix your game. This is so bullshit. That is so bullshit. I don't even have to do anything. I don't even line anything up at all now. Just float up there, no problem. I won't even light it up at all now. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, that was very bad, to be fair. I would never have made it, but... Are you kidding me? I just have to play the game in 60 Hz and I can make all the jumps? Okay, well that's extremely disappointing. I guess we're playing on 60 Hz. Give me the power up. Well, that's good advice, thank you. I don't think I would have figured that out if I was sitting here myself. Still powered up, this should be way quicker than it used to be. Ooh, okay, fine. I need to come into that with way more blood. Is it Feral Armament that has that? Wait a minute, I might be getting a bit mad. Oh. Gotta put that on speedrun.com guides. I can... yeah, you're very well. Please go and do that. Yes, that'd be very helpful. I'm sure one of us can. Besides the timers. Yeah, I mean... This isn't the one I was thinking of. I might as well practice it there. But we don't have anything. That's not going to work. This is the one. Yeah, the monitor settings shouldn't affect the game. So it's not actually going to 60 Hz. When you ask the game to display at 60 Hz, it isn't doing it. It's your monitor has to be set to 60 Hz. Specifically, otherwise nothing. I mean, that's so disappointing. Let me try this. Whoops, that was still not very good. Oh, I still can't do this. What a shame! I thought that'd be easy. Also, my sensitivity is now halved because of the monitor for some reason. I don't know why that's happened, but... I've never made that before in my whole life. Until now. I made it again! I made it 3 times! Well, there we go, we can save a second. And I can get everything else more consistently than I have been before. So I'm afraid that it is now 60 Hz gaming. It was 144 before, we're getting luxuries. But we need to play this on a 60 Hz setting. Whoever knew, if I just played this on my other monitor, I would have been fine. Might as well practice this again now that I'm here. Also, this will be faster, because I'm getting more height with every jump, so presumably the last one I won't need to jump or something. What a ridiculous circumstance. Yeah, I don't think I've ever got to that fast before. That was also higher up, that jump. This explains many things. There will be people who play this who won't be able to support that kind of thing, but it's still good to know about. It's possible now! Thank you. I can do that little mini jump that saves a second. This is a nice glass that has 330 milliliters of Coke in it, or like that's kind of like what it's designed to do. It's holding a Coke can full of fluid, which is pretty good. You know one thing down. Apparently a TV in Hitman Blood Money shows weather report for Denmark, the country the devs are from. It's an Easter egg. I mean, I'm surprised that it isn't. I'd be surprised if it wasn't, I suppose. But yes, it's good. I bet this jump will be easier now as well. Whoops! I hate that that spawns you in midair if you're. You need to remember to not use the booster because that fucks up everything. Whoa! You can nearly make that from the air still. I think you still can. If I was trying to get it, I think I could have done. Oh, not quite. That's still quite hard. That's a little bit easier to line up though, just to be able to pick a particular point to jump when you're falling. I hate that that's been changed. That makes no sense at all. Really? Ugh. Yeah, it'll be easier now, definitely. Okay, I'm struggling to get that, which is annoying me a little bit, but... Take a little bit of time to line it up, I guess anything's possible, pretty much. But so, thank you for the help with that, Normal. It's really nice of you to be here to just discuss the ultra specifics of the game with me. And whoever else is here who's suffering along with us. Oh, Dan. It's like a little bit faster. I just need to remember to line it up correctly. Go onto the trail. It's all great. Gotta finally get my nerd gloves out. According to the frame rate the monitor was set to. Do you think I could go even higher if I set it to 45 Hz? Okay. This is now at 50 Hz. So the game is looking a little bit clunky now, to be honest. But it's okay. It's looking good. Looking alright. Oh, this is the wrong level. I think. Yeah. Does that mean if a runner was willing to... I mean, yeah, if you're playing at 30 FPS, or 30, yeah, a max 30 FPS, your times are going to be good, aren't they? Surely, based on this information. I pressed return, sorry, it's on the right-hand side, that always trips me up. We need to just, like, not do anything stupid. Okay. I never expected me to get this far. The lore additional is very nice. It feels like there's a level of justification to this. My monitor doesn't go to 30, it goes to 50, which is all I can do. It's also possible that enemies move around more quickly at this low frame rate. There are. I do speedrun another game called Jazzpunk where you do get more height on your jumps when you're at a lower frame rate. So, you know, it's kind of not just this game that's messing up, it must be the Unity engine or something. Oh, wait, that is so easy. I didn't even have to do anything. Okay, that was still pretty cool. Oh, you just float around. You just float into everything. What a relief. Easy peasy. Squeeze the lemon. If I had a full minigun, then it'd be fine, but I don't because I come in and start. Right. In that case, do I want to speedrun at 50 Hz? I suppose it might be quite important to maybe get some rules on the speedrun.com page about you can't simulate the game at a low frame rate, but then how would you even prove someone was doing that? You can just cheat super easily. Not that anyone would or should, but you could probably cheat quite easily on that. That would be a bit of a shame. Yes, interesting. We've got to play at 50 Hz. It's common rules to make the map video quality. Yeah, that's very true. Definitely. That jump is also super easy. Occasionally I fail that, like probably only 10% of the time, but that's still, you know, 10% of my runs that are going to it. This jump will be so easy as well. Oh my gosh, you can just do this. Can you just, like, do that? Oh, you can nearly do it in 2 jumps, mate. This is ridiculous. It's all making sense now, all the struggles I had to do any of these tricks. You could probably do that from the ground with that one. Anyway. It's all making complete sense, mate. This is outrageous. I'm still not very good at actually starting this one, but it's okay. Yep, so now if you're playing at 30, it will look like a proper 90s game, I suppose. I'm not very good at this resolution. It's a bit like learning to play it again. My attempts were shit lately. On the plus side, I'm now the best person in the world at that jump. No, I'm joking, I'm not. I might be the best at getting a really high version of that jump, but that doesn't really do anything. You're going to do it quickly. HROT, what does that actually stand for, sorry? I may have heard of it, I don't recognise the acronym immediately. I also wouldn't say that it's super bad to have training wheels, because now you're good at doing the run quickly. I am good at doing it really well, but there's no point in that because I'm not doing it quickly. So in the end, it doesn't even matter. Linkin Park. This jump will be super easy as well. And this jump will be super easy. You don't have to line that one up properly. You can just jump. I'm saying super easy in comparison to the amount of times I have failed all of them, to be fair. Like, I might increase my sensitivity slightly. It's kind of overpowered, that room. It gives you 7 yards of miniguns already. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, I'm now jumping so high that I hit into that turret. That's a new problem. You know what we could do? They're not quite in a line. That means we can't really do that. Okay. I'm suffering from success. Single-player retro FPS set in a small socialist country neighbouring the Soviet Union, Czechoslovakia, after an unspecified disaster in 1986. Well, Chernobyl. I think you're probably right, yeah. Those normal guards, anyway, definitely. I'm more concerned about the, I don't even know what they're called. I swear I didn't switch to that on purpose. I would fail. Actually dying couldn't be me. Dear me. Oh well. Just dead. My speedrun has never really failed because I died in this game, because you're playing at this extremely low difficulty the whole time. That means that you have ages to spend lining up tricks and stuff. I think going left there might be a bit better. Arguably. Okay, I'm actually going so high there that I overshoot the entire pillar. My word. Just gonna run up that, I swear. I wish you could switch off of this in its stupidly long reload animation. I suppose there might be bugs with that, like if you did it quite wrong. Oh, there must be a way to get them faster than just using the nades, surely. Maybe if you got loads of blood really quickly, that would help. I guess you can wait until they're in a line. It doesn't really work either. Leave off, you bugger. I'm a bad shot. Yeah, definitely. That's the thing is you can still get them all with the rockets. It just takes a long time because for them to burn to death. So I'm wondering if there's a quicker way of doing it. I think the answer is probably not really. At least for the purposes of just doing a run that's consistently a good time, that's probably still the best way of doing it. So maybe we can just do that. Why do I keep getting right there? That's just not correct. How did that not kill you? I'm sorry. Oh my god, what is happening with this room? I think it's 50 hertz. I don't know what's going on half the time. 50 hertz, man. This is a joke. How does Polivi do 30? That's not possible. I refute. It is obviously possible. I'm just joking. It's still annoying. That is the best method. Even though I fully accept that it is the best method. It's actually quite genius, to be honest. What? Why is that not working at all now? Game, I need to evacuate. Okay, that wasn't working. I think I might have been double jumping too close together. I thought that would be very consistent on 50 hertz, but this, I guess I'm overestimating the abilities of 50 hertz, in fact. We may need to get limits in for the frame rate, but I wonder if there's a program that modifies Unity games to run at a certain frame rate. Like Cheat Engine, but kind of not as bad as that. If I didn't get held up by the fucking enemies, that would have been fine. Lazy focus on fun because I didn't perfect clearing the room that much. Yeah, okay. No, that doesn't make sense. Super Lucky's Tale is on sale on Steam. That's great. Is that something that you wanted to buy? I'm confused. Usually Steam sale things are not things I want in any way, shape or form, but it's okay. I mean, they're on my wish list sometimes. Really need to just do that in one shotgun blast. Just straight away. That'll be faster. That'll be really good. Ow! My eye hurts very badly all of a sudden. I think that when I'm doing speedrunning, I have random bodily pains. Maybe lots of people have those issues. Oh, we got the kitty. Ludicrous Gibbs. Alright. So that's normally good enough. They'll all die from the fire. Then they should all die from the fire in a moment, but it takes them a second. We have enough rockets to maybe do another barrage there, actually, but... Oh no, they're all alive. Okay. Damn, dude. I would not be good at bullet hell. Two rocket barrages, except for the first one, which is fine. That'll do. And then 3 for the last one. Or I guess we need to pick up some rockets from somewhere then. Removing the restriction, or adding the restriction on that, how many nades you can fire, is absolutely sensible, but it kind of ruins the run. Let me switch! I'm so stupid, that shotgun, I don't want to pick it up. It's so damn stupid, it does nothing. Goblin's got tanky, so you gotta rethink that strat. Okay, we could maybe use the railgun thing on them. I don't know if it kills them in one hit or not, but we can see. Is that what they're called? The goblins? Okay. That makes sense. I don't really mind replaying the whole thing every time because it helps me remember the route really well. How did that not kill the far away guy? It's perfect, surely. Maybe without a double jump action. Possibly. Whoops, that was a disaster. That was almost entirely an autopilot there. I think I press E sometimes. The button activation when you let go of the E key or when you press the E key. Sometimes an issue in another game I run. Just like normal, because everyone who watches me run PTTR knows that well enough, because I complain about it every time I do anything. But it's not as noticeable on this, so presumably it's not the... I feel like I would immediately recognise it. That was a terrible set of rockets. They're gonna die? Yeah. Alright, they're done. Surely they're done. They are done. Yes. Are they not done? What is going on? I keep thinking this is the normal shotgun. This is annoying me so much. There are some rockets in there, so we can just pick those up. We can use all the rockets, I guess. Oh, you're still alive. Goodness me. Having a hard time with this. They never used to be this difficult to kill with the rockets. As Noel pointed out. Little buggers, can I please not do this? Do you need to kill that little thing in the middle as well now? I suppose you do. Is that always the case? Oh my god, what was that damage, my guy? So much damage I took with that. What was that all about? Goodness me. The game is very tiring, Speedrun. You need to do a hell of a lot of angling around every corner. Very fun though. This thing might actually be able to one-shot those massive boys if those are the goblins, or if the things that run towards you are the goblins. I actually don't know which way around. I should know. That's something I should know. And yet I don't. Got a lot of blood from that as well. That's not too bad. Okay, switch to the shotgun. It does one-shot them after they've had a rocket barrage, okay. That might be the leading strat then, if I don't die. I might die though. It deals enough damage to do it twice, probably. Okay, so maybe we could just not bother with rockets then. On the final guys, and then just use the shotty. That seems to be the maybe the plan. Maybe the plan. There we go. Yeah, that was a bit of a jinx, yes. Quite right. Stop failing. I mean, I can't ever do runs again if I'm not going to get any of these things. Right, I know that that's a defeatist attitude, but it's how it's feeling. And the next weapon we need is this, for the severing. Then the rocket launcher, which is on. Trying to plan something out there, Gak. Oh, god damn it, I just want to plan something out. Can I stop taking so much damage? I'm moving around enough that I feel like it should be really hard for the enemies to hit me, but yet I am struggling. Oh, fuck this game. Please just stop dying! That's not. I've never had a problem with this dying before in these runs. Anyway, it's not the game's fault, it's my fault. Ugh. Yeah, it's very true. That killed neither of them. You could need to get 2 shells on the rapid fire into both of them. That makes some sense. But not if you also need to kill that stupid thing in the middle. You have to do 2 volleys. It's non-negotiable. Okay, I'm getting so fed up with that. I'm pressing spacebar twice in the correct succession to get a double jump that is high enough. There is a little bit of RNG with the AI walking around, but I think if you're the same kind of speed every time, you can plan for it. So it's technically not random at all, it's actually predetermined, but that's not how it feels. No, I'm gonna wait for that one. Anyway. What is that? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a rocket's fine. Oh my god. So annoying! How? Like, why am I taking so much damage on there? There's one troop behind me, he just did 20 or something. Oh, god. That does take 2 shots to do it. Give me this health. Okay, maybe a rocket barrage and then a shot each. That'll be quicker. So there's kind of a trade-off. Obviously the jumps being lower is definitely better though. Or higher, sorry. The jumps being better is definitely better. That would make a lot of sense. Because it does feel harder suddenly. But it's not too bad, I just have to plan for it a little bit. I think it was possible to use the kitty for some of this damage, but that's not really relevant right now. Goomba stomping moment, pretty much what I'm doing here. Yeah, I think maybe the new weapons can do more in terms of like... That felt pretty slow. I mean, the kitty by itself is obviously very good for that, but we need blood. I shall name her Kitty. Okay, so that is now piss take, frankly. Great skip, nothing wrong with it at all as long as you're playing it a low res. Low hertz, sorry. Kitty started using Solid because he didn't like the minigun and wanted him to not be used in runs. I think the minigun's alright. It's actually good. It allows you to sort of focus on moving around and avoiding enemies rather than sort of, you know, focusing on having like perfect aim and everything, but most guns aren't like that anyway. Skill-ish. Here we go. I wasn't on the boost pad, so they shouldn't spawn me in really weirdly. But I still failed. Oh my goodness me. No skill. I'm getting a little bit better at that now. I've got the frame rate lower. Not frame... it is frame rate lower, actually. Forced by the monitor. This is, I think, why tech at marathons have such a hard time, because they're going to be people like me who show up now, who say, yeah, I need the monitor to be set to 50 Hz. And I go and they say, what the fuck, why? It's because the tricks only work if you set the monitor to 50 Hz. Or even lower than that, I suppose. Whoops, that was silly. I'm actually somewhat surprised I can do it at all on lower sort of refresh rate, because it is a fairly sizable difference that it makes, and it allows all sorts of stuff to be possible really easily, or much more easily than it would have been otherwise. Oh, right, let's get to the end of practicing episode 1. And then I will try and end off there, but we need to get to the end of it first, which is important. Even Elden Ring at the frame rate dependent tricks, yeah, definitely. It's definitely a thing in other speed games. It's just like, that's why it's so annoying at marathons, because tech will say, right, we'll unplug it, put in the PlayStation 2, very good, right now that run's finished, unplug everything. Got to set the monitor to just 50 Hz, make sure that the keyboard is in Swedish, otherwise nothing will work. You need an key to do everything. I suppose I haven't really answered the question of this level in terms of the first gunshots, but that doesn't one-shot them, does it? Okay. Oh, it does. Hang on, I just missed a few of the pellets, I guess. Hang on. What a disaster. Oh, is there something even faster than I'm doing with those jumps? I'm sure there is. I'm sure I'm just forgetting what it is, but if there is something new and quicker, that'd be great. Always good. Nothing wrong with any innovation there, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, to a point. Okay, that is super annoying, because well, this is significantly easier than it used to be. Big doors open left, right, left. You said the left for both. Okay. Oh, I think I can visualize what you mean. Hang on. I'll think about that when I'm next there. Alright, hang on a sec. Let me. Where's my. Do I not have any rockets at all? I must have rockets. Oh, I don't have anything. I need the napalm grenades on that, definitely. Oh, but the guys on the top shelf are kind of hard to reach. Where did my rocket launcher go? Do I just not have that right now? Taking all the damage. Can you stop that, please? Thank you. I'm gonna get on with it. I think that you're right. I don't know how much. I don't know where that would leave you in terms of minigun ammo for the next feral armament fight, but we can maybe cross that bridge when we come to it. That what I was doing there was not trying to be clever, by the way. Really, I was just trying to kill them with the railgun, and then the other one didn't work. Obviously, that's yeah. I did use all the rockets on the first one, didn't I, mate? Wait, what am I doing back here? I'm so bad. Can I not do that? So bad. Try and do something else, please, for once. Now everything wants to get me. You've got to go straight ahead, not to the right. Yeah, just use all of them. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, if I use the kitty for some of the first feral armament guy, that might be better. That would mean I have a little bit of minigun ammo left for that. Then I can just do it from a distance and the aim would probably be easier, yeah. You need a little bit left over, yeah, exactly. And there's some you can pick up later on as well. It's not like there's none, it's just that usually you don't go for it, I think. Particularly because you're powered up for that second one, or you can be, which you should be. So it should be mostly fine. Oops, let's just do that properly, kind of. That jump is also much less tight, and you can skip a little section, that's nice. All good. Yeah, no, I remember that now. You just activate it, then drop back onto it after you've picked up some minigun ammo. That's why I just ran out on that previous one, I guess. Yeah, it's a little while, quite a lot of... yeah, that was what you were saying earlier about that. I just completely forgot to do it there. I do remember that. I obviously was doing it in my last glitchless run, I think. I should have been anyway. Follow me to victory. Should have an easier time with these now. Need to pick up a little bit of a more machine gun ammo. Oh, not even that was enough. Yeah, neither of those were in the right position. That wasn't even close, but it was good enough on 50 Hz, so we're fine. Still need to actually put a bit of effort into it then. You still need to actually put a bit of effort into it then. You can't just YOLO it. There we go. You can nearly yo-yo it. Yo-yo it? YOLO it. Actually, I think you'll find. Yeah, you need to collect the minigun ammo there. That's a huge mistake on my part. Oh no, all of the health boxes are turning into statues. Then what I would usually do if I'm not doing out of bounds is go on this one in the corner. And wait for them, but only at 5% blood, so that's an interesting suggestion. And this doesn't work anymore because they can actually aim upwards, which I remember testing, which I was super annoyed by. It makes complete sense. Oh, you silly, silly, silly thing. So what's the strat now? I guess we have to, I guess I'll use the minigun to get a little bit of blood, hang on. Unless these guys are super strong, or stronger than I remember. What? Hello? Can I please get a little bit more of the blood? Okay, this is not going to be fun. Here come the spider bitches, the things that really annoy me. I guess we could just play this bit and hopefully it'll work and we don't have to use our extra lives or anything. There are bits and pieces of health, I remember. You don't have to kill the spider bitches to do this, you should get the stony statue thingies. Where the hell is the last of them? I swear you don't need to kill these things. Yeah, you didn't used to. It's still not... Oh, is there one of these things left? I couldn't see it the whole time. Ridiculous. I don't think you have to kill them. I think you just have to kill all of the stonies still, like normal. Fucking hell. That's probably really obvious. Well, at least someone else did. At least didn't see it as well. Chameleon, motherfucker. And it's the big boss man. We actually get a load of health at this point, which is really nice. I was never very, very fast at this boss fight, but I know how to do it. I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be alright. Should move on to the other ones when this is run out. And then you get them. Or you can use the rockets on them, I think. This wasn't the best strategy to use the minigun, if I remember correctly. Certainly I'm bloody well run out of ammo now, haven't I? Hang on. If you rev it up, it's a little bit faster than hitting him. That's one thing that you can take note from. Oh, hang on a sec. I can't see anything at all right now. Oh, you can use the kitty. I forgot about that. Yes, that's even better. Can I shamelessly ask for a review of your boss kill run? That would actually help me remember, so that's really good. And it's probably really fast. Don't worry, there's not a lot of people. It's absolutely fine. I'm interested in the game. I'd like to know more about how people have done things super well. Here we go. It's all looking pretty good. I think this fight looks very similar to how it used to be. So, okay, so he's pre-aiming everything with rockets. That should get it really nicely. Then the minigun that gets them pretty much nearly dead. Oh, nice. Very nice pre-aim. That was about as quick as it gets, it looked to me. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of minigun ammo down there I forgot about as well. I forgot you could aim lower on them as well. That's an even better bit of advice I'm gathering from this. That's also helpful. That is even faster than I would have imagined. Exceptional. Very nice. Oh yeah, no, this is really fast. Definitely. Very, very nice indeed. That is really nice and sensible, everything that's been done there. I'm going to restart it and try and adapt a little tiny version of that into my own gameplay. If you don't mind. It may not look anywhere near as cool, but I'm still going to try. So hang on, can you pre-aim, like... Oh, those are the statues. It would certainly help if I could actually get an optimized version of this. I need to look at it a bit more closely. We haven't got a lot of blood at the moment. That's a shame. Can I just select the correct thing? That'd be helpful. Why does it not allow you to select that with your number pad? It just says, no, you can't do that, mate. It's not allowed. I'd say there must be a very minimal time save in that, even though it's definitely there. I'm just going to kill him normally. Sorry to be disappointing and boring. Nearly run out of yards here. It doesn't matter, we can use this. Maybe. If this does any damage at all, we can. There we go. Numpad is technically seen by the PC as a different key, but you can rewind two keys at the same thing. Yeah, that's pretty true. Flicks around quite well. Thank you. I mean, I've not got the setup down, but I will have it down at some point in the future. I think I'm going to have to end off there though, because it's quite late for me as well. I'm sure it's late for you, and if you're living in Poland at the moment, it will be late. Similar time. But it's a fun game to try and do from time to time. Past my bedtime, yes. I totally wasn't going to go and play Minecraft Hunger Games after that. No, I'm not going to do that. Need to actually work on things properly, but this is cool. I like these scenes as well. This is a nice addition. Has a lot of grittiness to the game, definitely. Then we march on into EP2, where I was actually planning on doing today, but then I didn't have enough time. It took me a long time to remember enough parts of that game, and follow your very helpful advice on that. Here goes the surgeon, or whatever. Sorry. Much more to be done, presumably. When Endeavour's going to give us a proper in-game timer. That'd be great, yeah. I suppose if speedrunning is big enough, there'll be a justification for that. Or a demand for that of some kind. He just immediately pulls out his gun. This is no good. This is born of the throne of Throne's firstborn or something like that. What an awesome protagonist. It's crazy. Good night, Normal. Good night. Thank you for joining in. It's really kind of you. Anyway. Theme songs. I'm going to move past that. It is a really amazing little pixelated cutscene. It's very enjoyable stuff this game has added in since I last played it. It was very like bare bones in terms of the lore and stuff previously, but I guess it's not that much more. It's still open to interpretation. Sir Jayon, that would be a great username if there was a big runner of this game. Right, thank you very much for joining in the stream. Very kind of all of you. I'm going to head off. I will see you maybe tomorrow for more of this, if you happen to be on, any of you. We shall see. Alright, bye Normal, bye Yakuza, bye anyone else who joined in throughout the stream. It's very kind of all of you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.